welcome to the highlights of day 2 of this Quaid Azam Trophy clash between Southern Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. And this is how things looked at the beginning of day 2. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa resuming at 45 for 2. They were still trailing by 121 runs. Let's join our commentators in the comm box for the start of play.
And run straight away. Very good run between the wickets. This is good cricket. That's how you start the day. That's out. That's out. The first wicket has gone down. Brilliant delivery by Mohammad Ilyas to get rid of the opener Ishfaq. The length we've been talking about, the area we've been talking about, spot on with that Ilyas early on in the morning. What a way to start off the morning, Shah Faisal.
Absolutely wonderful start, but in the end, early doors, it can happen. He wasn't assured with his footwork. They have the ability to frustrate. Look at the drive. Full and straight, and Arshad Iqbal has earned himself a boundary. Any top order batter would have been proud of that stroke as well.
इस मर्तबा विकेट छोड़ दी थी और रन्स हासिल कर जाएंगे 4 रन्स। कोई ज़्यादा एतमाद के साथ खेला गया स्ट्रोक नहीं था, लेकिन बहरहाल उस प्रेशर को ज़रूर ज़ाहिर करने में कामयाब हुए अर्शद इकबाल।
Needs to chip in with a big effort for his team. Gave himself some room. It's a slog, but he'll collect another boundary. Or, yes, just Arshad Iqbal is playing the way Ali Yunus suggested in the first hour. That's hit him. But those runs will count because he was taking evasive action. 4 of them. Leg bites from Walid Iqbal. Probably it hit him on the bicep. Very regulation. Got underneath that. He's cleared the infield. And it will go to the fence as well. Rubbing salt into the wounds of Southern Punjab. He gave himself some room. Back of a length. Even Hassan couldn't get to it. Back-to-back boundaries. Arshad Iqbal is toying with the Southern Punjab bowlers. Nicely. Sahibzada Farhan, punchy drive. Not much of a flourish, but the punch of the forearms was enough to take it over the fence. Straight down the ground, in the air for a moment, but away from any fielders. Once again, Sahibzada Farhan leaning into the drive pretty nicely. Weight coming into the stroke. A boundary to finish off the over.
शॉट, खूबसूरत शॉट, स्ट्रेट ड्राइव किया फरहान ने, हाफ वॉली टाइम किया उसको, ज़्यादा जोर से नहीं मारा। बार खराब बॉल, लेग स्टंप के बाहर, शॉर्ट बॉल, और अरशद को कोई मुश्किल नहीं हुई इसको बाउंड्री लाइन की तरफ फेंकते हुए। 50 रन अपने मुकम्मल किए इस चौके के साथ। 76 बॉलों पे 50 रन, बहुत ही अहम और बहुत ही बर वक्त ये इनिंग केपीके के लिए
4 विकेट्स और अब 50 रन के साथ नॉट आउट वापस आएंगे। अच्छा लंच करेंगे आज।
A very good morning session for Khyber Pakhtunkhwa as they progressed to 133 for 3 at lunch. The only wicket that fell in this session was Ishfaq Ahmed. He went for 16. Night watchman Arshad Iqbal made his maiden half century. The only wicket in the session went to Mohammad Ilyas. French cut, played to perfection. Amir Yamin would not like it, but Arshad Iqbal would really enjoy this. That's that slow delivery you were talking about, but he picked it and deposited it over the mid-wicket boundary for a boundary. Sahibzada Farhan. A big shot, and finally the breakthrough has come. The finger has gone up, bit belatedly from Walid Yaqub. He took his time, but that's the inspiration Southern Punjab needed, and the experienced campaigner Amir Yamin has done the trick.
Arshad Iqbal 62 of 102 balls.
There you go, Sahibzada Farhan lifting Agha Salman an effortless blow over the fence for a 6. Incredible stroke.
विकेटों के बर्ताव में बहुत ज़्यादा फ़र्क है.
देखिए एक बार फिर शानदार पंच किया है और गैप भी तलाश करने में कामयाब हुए हैं. बहुत ही शानदार 50 रन मुकम्मल किए इस बैकफुट पंच से साहिबजादा फरहान ने. बहुत ही आला इनिंग रही साहिबजादा फरहान की. जितनी भी तारीफ की जाए इस इनिंग की वो कम है. एक ऐसे मौके पे बैटिंग करने आए थे जब थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम में थी इसका केपी की साइड. इस बार खेले हैं गैप में. बहुत ही शानदार लीन किया वो इस बॉल पे. 4 रन हासिल किए साहिबजादा फरहान ने. उन्होंने कहा बहुत हो गया भाई, बहुत आउटसाइड द ऑफ स्टंप बॉलिंग कर ली. ऐसे में फील्डिंग साइड के लिए दिन ज्यादा लंबा हो जाता है. एक बार फिर कमाल का शॉट खेले हैं. पहला फ्रंट फुट पे, इस बार बैक फुट पे. ये बहुत ही शानदार इनिंग है साहिबजादा फरहान की. गैप को तलाश करते हुए 4 रन हासिल किए. बहुत खूब, दिलकश.
Talk about bowling.
That's that fuller length and immediately gets the reward. Ilyas has been running in hard, but that's the length he was looking for, and he's got the big fish. Sahabzada Farhan losing his balance and losing his wicket.
Well, Sahabzada Farhan out for 60, 178 for 5, being pitched in the same area.
That's the drive Mehran was looking for. He got it away on that occasion. Should not put off Randhawa. Mehran has got himself a boundary. That is better. That is a classical on drive. Straight face of the bat, straight as an arrow. Shot of the day. That's wide. Flayed it through the offside. This time a better stride to the ball. The width was there. And fully capitalized Adil Amin.
इस मतलब गेंद ग्लव्स पर लगी, लेकिन वहां पर फील्डर कोई मौजूद नहीं था. आहिस्ता आहिस्ता सरकती हुई बाउंड्री लाइन का रस्सा अबूर किया. 4 रन आदिल अमीन के लिए.
हमें परफॉर्मेंस के साथ गलत परफॉर्म किया जाए, 4 रन मिल जाएंगे. ये खराब लाइन है.
जो पहले और तीसरे सेशन में जो दिलचस्पी होती है वो इस दूसरे सेशन में हमें दिखाई नहीं देती. और ये अच्छी फील्डिंग थी कप्तान की जानिब से.
ये यहाँ पे अंपायर का डिसीजन देखना होगा कि चाय का वक्फा. जी हाँ, आदिल अमीन की स्पीड की तरह से लगता है कि अंपायर ने इशारा दे दिया है चाय का वक्फा हो जाएगा यहाँ पे दूसरे दिन.
Khyber Pakhtunkhwa piled on the runs in the afternoon session as they reached to 229 for 5. Arshid Iqbal was dismissed for 62, and the tournament's leading run scorer Sahabzada Farhan made another half century. He made 60.
अच्छी गेंद और यहाँ पर चाय के वक्फे के फौरन बाद विकेट लेने में कामयाब हुए. और दिलचस्प बात यह कि कैच नहीं गया, कैच हो गया. आप देखिएगा कि गेंद हाथों में नहीं आई. आई थिंक के पैड्स में, क्योंकि काफी दूर है हमसे जाए. आदिल अमीन 30 रन बनाकर आउट हुए 2 चौकों की मदद से. कैच किया अपील और मुड़ के अंपायर की जानिब देखा भी नहीं. वलीद याकूब ने अभी तक डिसीजन दिया नहीं है और काफी देर खड़े रहने के बाद चलना शुरू किया. बोल्ड हुए
बगैर कोई रन बनाए पहली ही गेंद पर सलमान अली आगा की बॉल पर बोल्ड हो गए.
और इस मर्तबा विकेट कीपर इस गेंद को नहीं पकड़ सके. अब देखना होगा क्या डिफ्लेक्शन है या नहीं. अंपायर का सिग्नल देखना होगा. 4 रन तक गेंद बल्ले से लगने के बाद गई. और इस मर्तबा बड़ा स्ट्रोक खेलने में कामयाब हुए आसिफ आफरीदी. शॉर्ट बॉल थी, इसका पूरा फायदा उठाया और गेंद 4 रन के लिए बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर.
I think that did damage Southern Punjab's morale. Oh, there's an out. This has to be out. This has to be out. Yes, given out. Wonderfully done by Ilyas. He set up well, and this ball nipped into the batter. It was hitting nothing but middle stump. Good wicket to get.
And guess what? What was the length? That fuller one. Mehran's resistance has come to an end. Mid 33 to 63 for 8.
Can he get one more? Not happening. 4 more. Poor bowling. Poor follow-up delivery after a wonderful wicket-taking delivery. bang! That's big! That's gone out of the ground. Huge six. Wonderful batting by Asif Afridi. Oh, he's bowled him. Finally working. Amir Yamin doing the trick with a slower one. You needed a different approach to get rid of Asif Afridi. They finally done it. They're 9 down, KP, for 277. A big wicket for Asif Afridi, for Amir Yamin under the circumstances.
Gone for 30.
बड़ा स्ट्रोक इस मौके पे, ऊंचा खेले जियार गेंद के नीचे, और इस तरह से केपी की इनिंग का खात्मा, क्योंकि जब शॉट लगा था बैट पे ऐसा लगा कि काफी बड़ा स्ट्रोक होगा ये, लेकिन गेंद शायद बल्ले के बॉटम पे लगी, और यहां पे इस तरह से इस कैच के साथ ही खैबर पख्तूनख्वा की इनिंग का खात्मा 115 रन की लीड हासिल करने के बाद 281 पे पूरी टीम आउट हुई।
In the third session, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa were bowled out for 281. Notable contributions in the session came from Adil Amin, who made 30, Mehran Ibrahim 33, and Asif Afridi, the skipper, made 30. Muhammad Ilyas was the most successful bowler for Southern Punjab. He finished the proceedings with 4 wickets.
पहली गेंद दफा अंदाज से खेले यहां तैयब,
Glorious, delightful cover drive. Not much flourish in it, but that's solid punch. That's the area we were talking about. Nice punch there from Umar Siddiq, and that will go over the fence. Shot in the air. There's cries of catch it, but away from the fielder. Ishfaq couldn't get around. 2 slips in a gully, changing the angle round the wicket. Oh, look at that. Very, very lucky on that occasion. Umar Siddiq, in praising his discipline. Oh, we're done, 40 for none. There you go. Time has been called on second day's play by the umpires. And this is how the game looked at the close of day 2. Southern Punjab had reached 40 without a loss, and they were still trailing by 75 runs on the second innings. Well, that's it for highlights for day 2. I hope you enjoyed them. We'll come back with day 3 tomorrow. Until then, it's goodbye.